Hi friends, thanks for joining me. My name's Elizabeth. I'm the West Coast Empress, and today I have a reading for you. We are going to be doing a message from Spirit. Just check on the collective energy, see where we're all at. Hope you're doing well. So when I was meditating on the energy, I was shuffling this deck. I don't even know what this is, but it has the most beautiful imagery on it. So this card came out. I am the creator of my future. So just a little energy for the beginning of the reading. And just see how it's going. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I've been trying to do readings, and it was coming out very chaotic, and like I really needed to protect myself. It was quite bizarre. Two of Cups just wanted to come out there. So I've been protecting my energy and just only inviting in positive, calm, loving energy, because I wasn't protecting myself enough, and I got hit pretty hard by whoever's energy that was that we were channeling. So I didn't post the videos. I don't know if I will. I didn't feel very good about them. So here we are. This is the energy. We've got the Two of Swords. This card did want to come out. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. Okay, Page of Cups. So we have Two of Swords. We have the King of Cups. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Two of Cups, the Knave of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. So there's an energy here of pretty strong love, companionship, innocence, I'm getting. But whoever this King of Cups is really struggling to decide if they want to speak up here. They have something they want to say. So, this is just a movement of something returning. This is a Pegasus. So maybe you felt like this person was sort of like a unicorn. Unicorn energy, Pegasus energy. Flighty is what I just heard, though, because Pegasus, they fly. So the Eight of Wands is coming this way, facing the past. So it's someone from your past, a King of Cups type. Cups typically represent Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Oh, words. This person wants to say something to you, but it doesn't have to represent those signs. This can just be someone really actually in their feelings, but in a way that they're really balanced with it. Like here, we actually have, everybody's holding a cup in each of these cards here. So here the King is holding up his cup. Here this woman is holding up her cup to the celestial bodies. Here they are holding their cups to each other, and here he is holding a cup with a fish jumping out of it. So a lot of water energy. And in behind, there's the Ace of Cups too. This is really, really nice energy. This person has very strong feelings for you. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be, it could be family or friends, but I am getting a really heavy romantic vibe with this, interestingly enough. So let's just see what, I don't know what deck to use. What does this person want to say to you then? This message, I think we should just explore that. Maybe have a little bit of understanding about where they're coming from. So they're coming from a place of love. There's genuine cups being offered here. I just saw the King or Queen of Swords. It's hard to tell from the back, so I think I've got it wrong in a few, but oh well. It's just energy. Woo! Okay. There is a union here. A very strong one. Like a very, very strong one that's being tamed and conquered. So here we see two people in a garden. surrounded by the Four of Wands. So they have created this beautiful arch with lush greenery, and they seem to be having a joyous time. Probably clapping, playing music, dancing. And here we have a more calm scene of a woman who is putting her hand in a lion's mouth. So that takes a lot of confidence to do that with such ease and grace. So this is this person really wants to talk to you about companionship. The good times that you've had, and the feelings that they've conquered. That's interesting. All right, my friends. What do we have? Message do we have for my friends today? Oh, he's very assured looking. So yeah, this is someone that has spent a lot of time really examining their swords, their thoughts, their words, their like even their writing. But this is interesting because there is a person lurking in the shadows here. I've never noticed that about the card. So it's like having maybe outer body experiences almost about things they've been anxious over, honestly, and their patterns and their thought patterns. It's like they're reflecting on themselves really heavily here. I do feel like this is sort of their energy that's watching themselves. It's like really, really trying to figure out why they are that way, why they've been defensive. Here you see a man, it's the Seven of Wands, so, you know, defensiveness, on guard, blocked, but really, this isn't that guarded. The only real thing protecting him is just his wand here. A baton, it looks like. Oh, I'm not going to take 85 cards. Thank you, Spirit. No, thank you. So what does this person want to talk about? So they're defensive, their anxieties and their defensiveness. Old thought processes that just aren't serving them anymore. They want to live more joyously and passionately. So we've got the Four of Pentacles, and now we have the King of Swords with his back turned. So I'm hearing investments and loyalty. That's interesting. And then we have the Tower again. So in the past, this person might have really focused on things within their reach, financially maybe, or physically. And they turn their back on, wow, they're watching this tower in the background. Because if you see here, there is a lightning strike. And then here, there's also a lightning strike. So it's like they're watching this tower. So I think that they want to talk about how focusing on this and just acting kind of cold and with their back turned really caused them to see how it was ruining their life. And it caused them to take off the mask here, because this mask is splitting. And here we have the two figures from the Chariot card. So yeah, they want to really bring this forward and talk about that. And now we have the Knight of Wands. So, ooh, and he's riding a unicorn. I never noticed that either. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, in the past, this person may have come in really quite hot and heavy. But really, it led to this ending. I'm hearing half of a sentence. I don't know what it is, so I'll put that aside. But they said something here that ultimately just stabbed them to death and caused them to go retreat into this hangman energy and have this new perspective, because they were really trapped in this system, but by their own thoughts and words. Like a paralyzed energy is what I'm feeling. So yeah, we've got the Knight of Pentacles or Knave of Pentacles. Sorry, Page. Page of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles with his back turned. So there is just this focus that the on the pentacle. So someone really did put the effort into finances, career, and other things that weren't the love that they started off so hot and heavy with. So we have the Star. Yeah, and they've healed that. They have really healed that and found guidance now. So we've got the Three of Wands, the Lovers, and the Seven of Swords. So there is just this energy that they took advantage in the past of you, the Queen of Pentacles. And here, if they were on the board, it's almost like they'd be looking at each other. But the Seven of Swords is looking at her. So this person, they thought they were getting away with something. Maybe there was someone else involved here. Whew. Ace of Cups. Such a beautiful card. So there's this feeling that they came in and they invested. Came in on this horse here. And they invested, but they took off. They took off. And they thought, she'll be fine. She's sturdy, she's strong, she's holding a pentacle. She'll be okay. She can invest in herself. But I don't think that's what happened. I think it caused a tower. They were like, oh, she's going to be okay. Or they're going to be okay. Sorry to gender. But yeah, really. The Temperance. So really it just caused this divine shift. You know, it was, what I'm hearing is there's just karmic patterns that had to be washed over time. Like they had to be, the cups had to be poured out. I don't really actually know what I'm saying there, but they did with the karma. They needed to be poured out evenly. And this is the Death card. So some major arcana. So these were lessons that needed to happen over time, emotions that needed to be surrendered to over time and be rebirthed here. We've got a brand new day, a dawning of a new day from the still waters. I don't even know what I'm saying. Sometimes it's funny, the things that come out when you're channeling. Anyways, interesting. Okay. So what would they like to say to you? Sorry, I just want to, yeah. So there is just this feeling that they really, they came in and then they left, and almost like a thief in the night. Healing. You don't say. Healing. Oh, time healed. Balance. That is Temperance right there. Healing and balance and children. So maybe there was a karmic contract here for children to be brought into this world. Light workers or just whatever. Indigo children or star seeds that needed to come in. this has been balanced. It's been balanced because of time is just what I'm feeling, that time's passed. I'm hearing this song. It's like, time may heal you, fix you, change you, or something like that. That's what I'm hearing. So maybe, actually, what I'm getting really strongly is that one or both of you have children, and this connection here, having children, actually balanced the healing. It brought healing into balance. It made sure it came to the forefront, and I can definitely relate to that. There's something very profound about having a child. It's seeing yourself and your partner or their other parent in them, and suddenly what you need to heal becomes really clear, like painfully clear sometimes. So that's kind of what I'm picking up intuitively from this, is that maybe looking at inner child patterns or having children themselves really was what brought in this balance. And that's really lovely. So we've also got these cards of celebration, dreams, and support. So it's like the angel is like, really, the angels are really celebrating. I'm getting both of you, that this may be something that you've both dreamt about for a long time, or they've dreamt about for a long time, but there's so much support here. Like the celebration, the angels are just cheering this on, and I love receiving that message. It's such a cool feeling when you can literally feel your own angels or spirit guides, whatever you believe in, your team or someone else's team, cheering that person on. It's such a good feeling. And this has gone back a really long time, maybe multiple lives, definitely generational things have come into play in this situation, but it's been balanced. And it was hard work, but and it's probably always going to be something that needs to be worked on, is balancing, past traumas and the inner child stuff. But you do reach a point with it where you have enough clarity that it's like the karma gets balanced, and that's really lovely. So with the dreams card, maybe they've been dreaming of you, you've been dreaming of them, or you've been visiting each other in the dreams, or your angels or spirit guides, your people, passed on loved ones. It's like there is this aspect of like otherworldly support through dreaming, like through sleep. So maybe lately your dreams have been really intense or very vivid, a lot of messages coming through dreams. That's thanks to your support team here. They're like, yeah, you did it. We got you. It's cute. That energy. Okay. I'm going to try a deck I haven't tried yet. It's called the Spirit Animal Oracle. And let's just see what we get for this message for you, my friend. Well, I hope that this is a good message. And, it's a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because this might not happen tomorrow. It might not happen a week from now. It could happen in 10 minutes. You never know. But it does feel like this person wants to talk about how much healing has occurred in the time that after they walked away. White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. Number 66. Ooh, I want to get one more. I put it down, but it's like, nope. What was that? Skunk. Hopefully you've never been skunked. Skunks are so cute, but they're stinky. Owl Spirit, 43. That number keeps coming up a lot. You see clearly now. 2 birds. Cool. Okay. This is the wrong thing. I just grabbed the wrong. Okay. 66. Do. Bear with me, please. Do. Here we go. White Raven Spirit. Trust in the magic. The oracle message is, nothing in the universe is random, for the intricate web of co-creation weaves together all events and has done so since the beginning of time. Coincidences have meaning. There's no such thing as a coincidence, but there is synchronicities. Anyways, that's just my 2 cents anyways. So, coincidences have meaning, and White Raven Spirit appears to remind you to pay attention to these synchronicities so that you might recognize patterns. Even the winds dance in a pattern, participating in the magic of Spirit's plan for all. Align with the highest good and intentions, and you will come to see that White Raven is guiding you, an ally to you and a messenger from Spirit. Align with the light, and you will start to recognize that all is working together harmoniously in ways the eyes can't always see and the mind can't always comprehend. The universe is conspiring on your behalf right now, drawing you to the light and bringing you the magic and miracles that are your birthright. Ooh, I like this message. Now is the time to trust in the magic of the world that is everywhere and in all things. Pay attention to how things come together as if by magic, and you will see the hand of Great Spirit arranging things in your favor. It's like, yeah, there's just been this divine dance, things that were meant to happen to bring you to where you are now, and that is so cool. So there's a protection message here, which I'm going to read because I did start off talking about protection. So maybe this is a collective energy. Whatever I was picking up on, there needs to be some protection from that, because it felt like I got hit with a swarm of Dementors, if you know what Harry Potter is. I actually had to eat chocolate and felt better after, so it was weird. I had to like lay down. Weird energy. So protection. Are you being distracted by the illusion of a chaotic universe? Deep in your heart, you know the world is full of magic, and White Raven has appeared to remind you that the ways of the world can cause spiritual amnesia. Interesting. Stay awake and alert, for Spirit wants you to enjoy the miracles all around you. Remember, the evidence of divine order can be seen everywhere. Ask for a sign and it shall be yours. Synchronicities happen all the time, so if you're in a time of challenge and feeling cynical, all you need to do is ask for a reminder. White Raven will appear to reassure you that all of this is leading to something better, for magic is in the wind. Ooh, can you feel it? I kind of can. This has been a really magical time lately. Wonder if you feel that. I bet you do. It's number 43. Owl Spirit, page 130 and 131. The oracle message, you can see clearly now. Owl Spirit arrives to remind you that the wisdom within you is informed by your keen senses and the wisdom within the consciousness we all share. Even in the darkest night, the owl sees clearly and is guided by every sense it has, including the first sense of intuition. Right now, your sensitivities are turbocharged and you are receiving messages from all directions. I can confirm this card is accurate. Owl Spirit reminds you to be wise and pay attention to what's behind the lines, what is invisible to the naked eye, what cannot be heard with the ears, and what others may not be able to perceive. With all your senses aroused, you have much knowledge available to you. Clarity will come as you sit with all that you are sensing, allowing your intuition to guide you in understanding the whole and not just the parts. Let your wisdom arise and be your guide as you trust the acuity of all of your senses. Intuition is real and can provide the clarity you need to understand your situation right now. Your relationship, your finances, your job, whatever it is, you can see the truth clearly now. Interesting. So the protection message here on page 131. Are you feeling overwhelmed and overpowered by all that you are sensing? Are you highly sensitive right now? And and in information overload, feeling too much, and taking in too much stimulation. The antidote for overwhelm is to become grounded and return to your safe nest so wisdom can offer you clarity and guide you on managing the flow. Take a break to ground yourself in the reality of your everyday senses. Go for a walk in nature. Perhaps you can stop to lie on the ground. I mean, not where I am right now. You would be cold and covered in snow. Or hug a tree. Didn't I say that in one of our recent readings? Hug a tree. Or just stroll down the street beneath the soothing sky so that you can regroup and clear your energy field. Your wisdom and ability to make sense of all you are feeling and experience will return as Owl Spirit reminds you of your need to get clear. And I really agree with that. I really like that message because it's what I was feeling after that really chaotic readings I was trying to do. My energy was just all frazzazzled. So what I did was I actually sat and colored. And it's been so rewarding, just coloring. It grounds me, and I like to paint too. And I didn't really realize this about myself. And there's something about having a child that kind of reconnects you with, your joys, your simple pleasures. And that's something that I've been really, really enjoying. So maybe there's something in that for you too, is doing something, serene is what I'm hearing. Trusting in your senses though, and there's such a strong and powerful presence about an owl. I think that's the energy. If you can tap into that while you're doing whatever you're doing, it's gonna be really, really profound. Just taking space for yourself and just letting yourself be is kind of what I'm feeling. So that's really interesting. I want to get one more. And I think that I will get from this Spirit Messages. I did finally learn the name. Receive. Oh, yes. This is in regards to that message, hey? You are kind. I don't know why. I just had to do a big stretch. You are kind and you are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others. But now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law in order of the universe. And I just keep seeing the infinity sign. So, this is about receiving that message. There is something here wrapped in this tiny little box that is going to lead to some growth here. And we got Stand Your Ground. Didn't we get this one recently too? Standing your ground is an empowering, confidence-building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. And yeah, I think maybe this is someone in the past that you've reached out to. Maybe they didn't respond. It's time to just stand your ground. Be like this owl. Just be, be that powerful presence that you are, and let this message come in. There was also a message here about receiving. Like, you are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others. So maybe you were kind of taught to be a giver in your childhood, but that will, when you're only just a giver, it can lead to burnout, and burnout's awful. It's just such a stuck energy. So you don't want to always be giving. There is a season or a time to receive, and so just do that graciously. This is really interesting too, because there is a male figure here, and they're facing the past. So again, this kind of King of Cups energy is coming out here. And I just want to get one more, I think. I don't feel like it's complete. Oh, it's not that done. We're going to go to the Dreamscape Oracle and read What is the final message for our viewer today? Celebrate. Celebrate it. This is nice energy. It's way better than whatever energy that was. So maybe you've just gone through something a little bit hard or some difficult feelings, or maybe someone, the message I was getting was that someone was trying to get into your energy that you didn't want there. So, you know, you also, I just heard, you don't have to take what you don't want to. So if the message you're getting isn't what you want to hear or doesn't align with your values, like, it's okay to stand your ground and you don't have to give back. You know, you could just say thank you. You don't have to say a lot. You can just say thank you for the gift or the kind words, or for letting me know how you feel. You don't have to give back in return. And there is something in the stillness of allowing that gift to come in, that to receive that's how you really get the gift from it, is to be still with it. And so we have Death Mother. What a wild card. Ooh, makes me feel a bunch of things. I just got goosebumps. What is this card? Oh my, my, my. Death Mother. 25. The delicate chains clatter and shimmer against the cloak. The sound is faint, a dying gasp from the soul. The Death Mother caresses the golden glitter between her fingertips. She knows everything about the departed. She knows how death consumes their souls. The chains flow between the two of them, binding them over time. I'm getting a message about like things you're tied to from the past there. So he gathers the newly deceased while she takes the measure of their worth. Eventually, she will assign them to their final resting places. They work silently and steadily under the cover of moonlit skies, drawing spirits out and sending them on to the next stage of their journey. So the meaning is you're feeling tied down to something that no longer serves you, and frees yourself. So maybe this won't be a message you want to receive, but whatever there is, stand your ground. It could, you know, it's that tied down energy, and this is, yeah, tied to this past. So maybe when this message comes in, you might have feelings from the past come up, but this is really encouraging you to let those go so that you can usher in the new and receive this gift. So that's very beautiful, my friends. Well, I hope you have a gorgeous day, night, wherever you are, whenever you are. And I'm just wishing you all the best. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. Let me know if this message resonated with you, and if you did get a message from someone, who was it? You know, let me know. That'd be really cool to hear. Okay, guys, have a good one. Love you. Bye.